Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I've never said that before. Hi guys, so today I have my June favourites for you, and I've also jazzed up my background a little bit. And as you can see, it's the 30th of June, so the perfect day to do a June favourites video. As always, I've just put all my little favourite bits in this little basket, and I'm just going to start off with some skincare bits. By the way, a lot of this stuff I have featured in my previous sort of haul videos, so if you're bored of listening to me talk about the same thing, then just sort of skip that part. But the first thing we're going to talk about is the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Foaming Cleanser, and this is suitable for blemished skin, and at certain parts of the month I will get blemishes and everything like that, just like every other person on this planet. And I also have oily skin, so I really like using tea tree sort of products on my skin. I also have a toner from the Body Shop that has tea tree in it as well, so I really like that range from the Body Shop. And basically with this, after I've taken all my makeup off and everything, then I'll just lather this all over my skin and sort of really like massage it into my skin, then wash it off. And then I also apply this in the morning as well, just before I put like my makeup on or anything, just to sort of help wash my face. And it really does feel like it's sort of tightening your face and sort of getting rid of the excess oil. I've been really loving this product for my oily skin. I also wanted to quickly mention a product that I've mentioned loads of times on my channel before, but this is literally my holy grail moisturiser, and this is a simple kind to skin hydrating light moisturiser. And I wouldn't have noticed this if I hadn't have changed my moisturisers up, but basically I've been using one from Garnier, and since trying a different moisturiser, I've noticed that this moisturiser dries really quickly on your skin before you apply your makeup, whereas the other moisturiser that I've been using takes quite a while, and then when you apply makeup on top it sort of crumbles. Where I've noticed with this, it really does absorb into your skin really quickly. So I just wanted to add that in there if you do wear a lot of makeup like myself and you're just in a hurry in the morning, as this does absorb really quickly into your skin. The only downside is that I don't think it actually has any SPF in it, so it's not that good for the summer. But if you're in, say, like an office or you work in a shop or something, then this would be really good to apply before your makeup, if that made any sense at all. Next up, I have the Garnier Body Summer Body Moisturising Lotion Sun Kiss Look, and this says it has 12 hours moisturisation and it gradually builds a natural looking tan. And this actually smells of apricots. It's got such a gorgeous scent to it, and this actually really does give you such a natural looking tan. I will apply this before I apply like my fake tan, so it just gives my skin a little bit of colour before applying the fake tan. It also really helps moisturise it well as well. I've heard a lot of things about like gradual tanners, and a lot of people have said they go really like patchy on your skin and they make your skin go really dry and all that sort of stuff, but I've had no issue with this at all. It's absolutely amazing, and it's perfect for your face as well. If you don't want to apply like fake tan on your face, then I find that this gives you such a nice sort of healthy looking glow. It doesn't look orange whatsoever. A couple of months ago I really did want to do my fake tanning routine, but I sort of put it off as I didn't think it was that interesting and I wasn't really happy with the footage that I filmed of it. So I will try and do that again for you guys, and I'll definitely feature this in that so you can see how I use it and the outcome. Obviously if you'd like to see that, then just let me know in the comments. Moving on to makeup, I've discovered BB creams, and I've always used foundation as I always like a heavy coverage and all that sort of jazz, and I never thought a BB cream could sort of keep me nice and sort of matte. I just thought they'd look really clogged up on my skin, but recently I've discovered these two, and these are by Maybelline. The first one is the new Dream Pure BB 8-in-1 BB cream, and this is for oily skin. And then the second one is the Dream Bronze BB, and these both actually contain SPF. This one has an SPF of 25 and this one has an SPF of 15, so this has what you'd basically get in a foundation anyway. And I actually heard Kathleen Lights mention this on her channel, and since she said she has dry skin, I thought to myself, like, I don't know if it was going to work for me or not, but I thought I'd pick them both up and give them a go anyway. So basically I mix these two together, as this is a little bit too dark. As Kathleen Light said in her video, it is very dark, even though it's light to medium. I'd say this is more sort of medium. So yeah, I mix these both together to give me a really nice sort of healthy summery bronzy look, only when I'm wearing fake tan. If I wasn't to wear fake tan, I'd just wear this one on its own, and somehow it keeps me matte but it still gives a really nice dewy finish to my makeup and makes me look really nice and healthy, even though this has slight sort of glitter particles to it, I would say. So if you have purchased this product and you don't like it, say if you have oily skin, then I'd recommend mixing it with another product, and I've been loving these two as they just give you such a nice coverage. I'd say a sort of medium coverage, and they don't feel heavy on your skin at all as they're a BB cream. So I just put a little bit of primer on and then I put these on top and I'm good to go. My new favourite summer foundation has been the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I've mentioned this in a couple of videos now, but I've been loving this. It feels so lightweight. It's basically a dupe to the MAC Studio Fix, but it doesn't feel as sort of thick on your skin, and it gives such an amazing coverage. And I think this foundation is aimed towards more sort of dry skin, but I think that oily skin can get away with it as well, just as long as you powder where you sort of tend to get oily. So with me it's like my T-zone, so I'll just like matte that out with powder. But if I want a healthy glow to my skin, then I won't even bother with the powder, I'll just leave it how it is. So the shade I use when I'm not fake tanned is this shade N1 Ivory, and the shade I use when I am tanned is Cappuccino W8. So yeah, definitely try out the L'Oreal True Match foundation if you're looking for a good summer foundation, as it just feels so lovely and lightweight on your skin. Next up, makeup wise, is a brow kit, and this is the Benefit Browsing. I mentioned this also in my beauty haul, and this is in the shade Dark. And as I said in the beauty haul, you just get the wax and the powder and a little angled brush, a blending brush and some tweezers. Basically, I used to use the MAC Dip Down Fluid line, and that all like dried up and went all sort of manky, and I had to keep like wetting it when I wanted to use it. Basically, this is just absolutely amazing. I've got it on my brows today, I don't know if you can tell, but basically the brow products I was using before, as I said in a previous video, were far too red toned, whereas this is a lot darker and doesn't have that sort of red tint. When I had the flash on in pictures, I found this far too sort of red and sort of gingery for my eyebrows, and obviously that's the wrong match for me as I have like dark sort of purpley red hair. So yeah, this is a lot better colour match for me and I love it. Also from Benefit, I rekindled my love for the Benefit Push Up Liner, and this used to be like literally my holy grail eyeliner, but basically all you do is you just twist it up and then you just apply it, and it's just got a really nice precise nib to create a winged liner. And this is also a gel liner, so it stays all day, and yeah, this is great for the summertime as I find it doesn't sort of wear off or anything. So you could put this on say like at, I don't know, 10 in the morning and still have it on at like 10 at night. So yeah, perfect for the summertime, especially as it is really black as well. I was also watching Battlelash's Samantha talk about this, saying how if you didn't like applying it with this sort of tip, then you could just apply it with a brush, and I'm yet to try that out. So yeah, I definitely recommend this for if you're just starting out using winged liner or liner, and yeah, great for beginners. Next up is a product by Illamasqua, and this is one of their liquid metals. I've used this in a makeup tutorial quite a long time ago, and this is in the shade Solstice. I can't pronounce that, I'll just leave it in the description box. But this is just the most beautiful gold shade, and I think that this is just perfect for the summer. So if you just wanted to apply this all over the lid and just set it in place with a gold eyeshadow on top, and you'd be good to go. I just think that the consistency of these are just absolutely amazing, and they really do last throughout the day, and they just have such amazing pigmentation. They are quite pricey, but I think you get what you pay for, because as you can see, I'm literally never going to run out of that ever, and I've used this so many times now. I think that this would also make an amazing highlighter for the cheekbones as well, so I'm definitely going to give that a go. And also, if you own this product or are thinking of purchasing it, then I definitely try using it as a highlighter. I now have another product from Maybelline that I want to mention, and this is the Maybelline Colour Sensational lipstick in the shade Tantalising Taupe, and this is number 725, and this is just the perfect nude in my opinion. I think I've mentioned this on my channel before in a favourites video, but I'm just going to mention it again. So this lipstick just applies so lovely and creamy on your lips, just so moisturising, and I couldn't recommend it anymore if you have like dry or sort of chapped lips. I'd literally say this was a dupe for MAC's Honey Love lipstick. They're both very similar, and I think I've mentioned that in a video before as well. I wear Myth from MAC quite a lot, but when I have a tan, I don't always tend to use that. I sort of tend to opt for this more, as it's more sort of brown, where Myth is quite sort of peachy based, and it can look a little bit too sort of concealer lippy if it's just paired on its own. So yeah, I love this lipstick, and especially if you're looking for a good nude from the drugstore, then I definitely recommend this, as it was literally only about like £5 or £6, and I'm definitely going to have to pick up some more shades from that collection, as they're just such a lovely formula of lipstick. Last sort of makeup product I want to talk about is this eyelash glue from Illamasqua, and I'm not sure if you can actually purchase this on its own, but it came with some lashes that I bought from Illamasqua recently, and this is literally amazing. I've got it on now with the lashes that I'm wearing, and it literally just keeps your lashes in place all day. I've just been using this glue as I need to order another one of my Revlon one, as I've run out of that at the moment, and they don't seem to do it in any stores near me, so I have to order it online. So if Illamasqua do sell this separately, then I'd definitely recommend it, as it also does dry clear, so that's always a bonus. And it really does dry clear. It doesn't dry like white like some clear lash glues, as they always say that they'll dry clear, but they always dry really clumpy and white. So. Moving on to nail varnish. If you know me, you know that I don't always tend to paint my nails. I only tend to paint them if they're in really bad condition from like wearing false ones, and as you can see, I don't even have any nails or nail varnish on at the moment. But I've been loving this shade, and this is from a brand called Nailberry, and I actually got this in a little gift set at Christmas from my best friend, and this is in the shade Groseille or Groseille. I'll have to leave the name in the description box, as I can't really pronounce that. It's a bit hard to pronounce. It's just a beautiful corally pinky shade, and I just paint my toenails in this, and I just think it looks really pretty for summer, especially when you're wearing flip-flops. So I don't know where you can purchase this from, but I'm sure if you just like types it into Google that it would come up, and I'm sure that Berry M do a lot of colours like this. I just mainly wanted to mention the colour really, as I just think that this is the perfect shade for summer. My last little random favourite that I want to mention is this hand wash, and I actually picked this up in Wilkinson's, and this just says fruits on it, and it's the rhubarb and vanilla fragrance explosion, and this just literally smells like rhubarb and custard sweets. It's absolutely amazing. You have to go purchase it, and yeah, I just absolutely love this, and every time I wash my hands I just think of rhubarb and custard sweets. I'm just going to now quickly mention my favourite YouTubers of the month. So my first favourite has been SHIVON, and I think that's how you say her name. I've never been really good at pronouncing that name. But yeah, I will leave her channel in the description box, as she has two channels. She has a main channel for like her beauty videos, and then she has a second channel which is her vlog channel, and I've been absolutely loving her videos recently. The quality is just amazing, and she actually does weekly vlogs as well, and they're literally like my favourite videos to watch. So yeah, go check her out. My second favourite has been TASHIE TINKS. I think that's how you say her channel name, and again her video quality is amazing, and I also follow her on Snapchat, and I just love her beauty videos. She's literally so amazing at makeup, so also go check her out. And then my last favourite has been BERROW. I think that's how you say her last name. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, if you haven't already guessed, but I've been loving her channel. I've been subscribed to her for a couple of months now, I think, and she's new to YouTube, and literally her videos are amazing. I love watching her vlogs as well. They're always so interesting, and she just has such cute videos, so also go check her out. And I'll leave everyone I've mentioned in the description box. Don't forget to leave me your favourites of the month of June in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also leave me any video requests and I will do them for you. I really want to purchase a ring light, and I know they're really expensive, so if any of you own one and you know like a good one or whatever, then please can you let me know in the comments, as that's one thing I really want to purchase. Not so much like a softbox lighting, as I think that would be far too big and I wouldn't know where to store it, but yeah, I really want a ring light or something. So I really want to improve the quality of my videos and everything. I'm also daily vlogging at the moment as well. Well, I'm attempting to. If you see a video in the next like week, then you know that I've weekly vlogged and I've done it, but I always tend to forget, so I started vlogging today, so if I don't finish it, then you know that I just failed at it, and yeah. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me, and I'll see you in my next one. So take care, bye! So hot that I'm melting. It's so hot in England today. So I've got my little notepad here of all the things that I've been loving. So basically every single month when I'm like filming a favourites video, I'll just like look through and see what I've been loving in like other months to make sure I haven't like mentioned it again or whatever. And basically throughout the month, if I'm loving a product, I'll just jot it down in my notepad, and then that way when I look back at the next month or whatever, like I just said, then I can see if I've already mentioned that product. So if you do YouTube videos and you do favourites videos, then I'd really recommend doing that. I know that's a bit of a weird thing to mention, but I just find it really handy because I seem to repeat myself a lot about a lot of products. So yeah, I'll just swirl it around my face. So we just went